Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to share with you a manga about depression. So today's manga is about a young lady who actually got divorced. Now, I really like this manga. I think this is an interesting manga because I think there are many people in the world that, deal with feeling, anxious or depressed, but also it's rare to see a story centered around a divorced woman that is dealing with the depression of her, divorce. And she has quite a bit of insecurities that she's trying to work on. But before we get into it, I want to say thank you all for, subscribing and watching my video. It really means a lot. But let's begin. How do I pronounce that? Ochiai-san. I'm gonna Google it. Wait.
落合
Ochiai. Okay. Ochiai-san moved into the apartment next to me. She's a gloomy woman, probably a little older than me. Words going around that she's divorced. Not like that's all that important, but yeah, people do tend to talk a bit. You see, that's another thing, right? When something bad happens to somebody like divorce, people tend to talk and gossip. And for the individual going through the divorce, it's pretty rough because you know that people are looking at you in a certain way, and that's, you don't want that associated with you in certain cultures, especially in like Japan. From time to time, I can hear her sobbing through the wall. Dude, you see how sad that is? Like, yeah, there are many, like, dude, if you live in an apartment complex, I don't know, I've heard it where, like, I've heard people argue and fight. Like, there's a lot of things going on behind closed doors that you wouldn't know. I don't think she's a bad person, though. The other day, she grabbed my wallet from me after I dropped it. Man, the overtime again today. I'm beat. You're a cutie, miss. Wanna grab a drink with me after this? Sounds good, right? Get perverted grandpa. Oh, boy. But you see, she's so passive that she's allowing people to do these things to her. Like, even though you're a woman, you need to be vocal about not wanting something to happen. And also, sometimes you just gotta run. You just gotta learn how to like run and jump a fence, like for reals. Evil spirit be gone. I'm human. That's funny. I'm a human though. You see, I like and I don't like the illustration style here. Old guys who hit on women are kind of yokai. Alright, old guys who hit on women are a type of yokai. I heard it was getting bad, but to think that this would happen around here. You okay? Thank you so much. You see, I can't do the girly voice. Big boobs. This is how you sell a manga. No worries, miss. We're neighbors after all. I couldn't even turn him down, even though I'm a grown woman. You see, that's another thing too. I like the aspect of this story being told with a grown protagonist, right? As opposed to a high schooler, 20-year-old woman. No, like she was married and then she got divorced, right? So she's a mature lady, but she still has confidence issues. Many people have confidence issues, but she needs, therapy. This is why I'm so... Hey, now you didn't do anything wrong. Come on, cheer up. I'm sorry I've caused so much trouble. You see, I like that voice for the... Yeah, I like that voice for the girl. Is she gonna be okay? I'm worried. He's a good person. He's a good person. A few days later. Saratari-kun from next door. Saratari. Dude, like, why are these names so long? Couldn't just give him a name like, Hero? No, I don't like Hero. Sawatari. All right, I'll take it. I've got to repay him for the other day. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is for helping me before. Ooh, thanks a bunch. I want to take note of their posture. So you can see that she's all hunched over and she's trying to be dust. Like she could easily, like her height is probably here, right? This is her actual height, right? Right just below his probably his smile. But because of her poor posture, she's a victim in waiting. She doesn't stand in a way that would tell you that, hey, I'm confident, try to mess with me and we're gonna have a problem. So that's why that old pervert was so willing to come and mess with her, right? But that's another part of being, well, it's how you present yourself, right? If you present yourself like a meek and docile person, then predators are going to approach you. So today's your day off. Well, suspended? I guess that old creep eye deck turned out to be some bigwig for one of our clients. It ended up being a big deal and now I'm suspended and my pay was cut. That old man got the worst of it anyway. You see that, like in society, this happens. Like there are a few wealthy people in society that will just get away with things. It really sucks. I'll give you the money to make up for your pay cut. No way, I can't accept that. Like, does she have a job? Alimony? I don't know. No, I'm so sorry you went out of your way to be kind to me, and it's all my fault. It's fine. It's not like you asked me to do it. After all, I don't blame you. I'm so sorry. Is there anything useful that I can do for you? Oh yeah, my granny back home sent me a load of veggies. I can't cook worth a damn. If you could use those and make something, that'd be great. I'm sure granny would be happy. Whoa, Ochiai, I'm gonna have problems pronouncing her name. Whoa, Ochiai, son, real good at cooking. You've got skills. You think? I've never been praised for my cooking, so I might be a little happy. Huh? No way, that's true. It is. Oh yeah, so this is the flashback of, you know, the husband eating burgers, not trying to pay her any attention or be grateful for the meal that she made. I'm totally in awe. Yeah, she can. You see, even when she's cooking, she's like holding herself. Like it's a comforting mechanism or a comforting behavior. Like she's always uncomfortable, even around somebody that she really likes. So this guy did a number on her. I can do this much in no time at all. You can ask me anytime and I'll come make something for you. For reals. As long as I'm not bothering you. No chance. I'd love it if you came over every day. I might actually do it, you know. Yeah, so this manga, I really like it. I like the fact that it's telling the story of a recently divorced woman who's trying to, you know, get back into society and find her legs again. Because once you get divorced, you need to get back into living on your own. I don't think in this manga they actually share more about the husband. Maybe they did and I don't remember. But this is one of those mangas that I appreciate the novelty of the story for them trying to tell a story about a depressed woman who isn't a goddamn teenager. Granted, she does look pretty young, but here's the thing, right? She has depression because she was abused. So her confidence has been beaten down. She's now talking to this guy who's, you know, he's a cheery, bright-eyed guy and he's just trying to do the right thing in life. Granted, she did cause him to get suspended, but, you know, he did deck the bitch. But also, how did that bitch of a drunkard know that he remember his face? Like, how did he remember that? Wasn't he drunk off his ass? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I think this is a great manga. You should go ahead and read it. They're about 26 chapters. The art style is kind of rough, but I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate a novice artist coming in and actually trying to make a story. I don't know what's happening with this hair right here, but I guess they were trying to draw it flowing downwards, but it's kind of hard to do that.